Yo, yeah, that's right, your favorite weekly series in GTA Online is back and it is not going anywhere. Now let's jump into the best ways to make money this week in GTA Online. For our very first money method, we have the Overtime Rumble adversary mode, and this is going to be a great option for beginners because you don't need anything to start it up. All you got to do is press start, go to online, jobs, play job, Rockstar created, adversary modes, and scroll to the bottom where you'll find the Overtime Rumble adversary modes. So the way that this one works is that you start out in Ruiner 3000s, which are obviously equipped with parachutes, and you're gonna go off of a big ass ramp that launches you high as hell into the sky. Then there's this platform right in the middle of you and the other team that everyone's gonna be trying to land on. On this platform, there's gonna be numbers with 1 being closer to the outside and 5 being right smack in the middle. Whatever number you land on is the number of points that you scored for that attempt, and then obviously that number gets added with whatever numbers your teammates land on. And you want to make sure you get as close to 5 as you can because whichever team scores the highest wins that attempt. And then you've got 5 attempts in total every round. So that means that each round you and your team have 5 attempts to score the highest and win the round. And then if you guys want to make the most money possible here, make sure you set the match to 7 rounds, which is the max. That's what we did and we had an absolute blast. Like, I'm not even kidding you guys, this was probably the most fun I've ever had in the GTA adversary mode. And I've been playing this game for nearly a decade now, so yeah. I actually had a bunch of you guys in here from the Discord and it got pretty intense. At first my team was losing because the other team had 1 extra player, but then someone left the game which made it an even 4v4 and my team started clutching up. It was just crazy. Like, towards the end, our team would win a round, then the other team would win one. It was just insane. And we were tied up for the final round, so I'm pretty sure that everybody else in the Discord that was playing was sweating. I know I was, but that's probably just because I'm built like queso. Anyway, after a very nerve-wracking final round, my team ended up taking the dub, and for doing so, we made close to $300,000. You guys are gonna definitely want to call up your boys this week and tell them to hop on for Overtime Rumble. And if you guys don't have any friends to play with, make sure to join the Discord. We've got well over 1,800 people in there, and plus you might be able to join a lobby with me, so yeah, definitely join the Discord, you guys. For our second money method, we have the standard time trial. This week you'll find it over here on the map near Lake Vinewood Estates. Now once again, this is another great money method for beginners because you don't need much to get started with it. All you need is a vehicle, and I'm gonna recommend the Baddie 801. It only costs you $15,000 on Southern San Andreas, and for that cheap, it's a really solid bike. It's got great handling, it's pretty fast, and with it, you can beat most of these weekly time trials. So when you get to the purple time trial area, you're gonna wanna press right on your D-pad to start it up, and then bring up your map and set a waypoint on this yellow dot right over here. Now just close up your map and bring up your phone to quit the time trial, then just get in a good position and start up the time trial for real this time. So guys, in the beginning, you are gonna follow the waypoint on your map, just follow that purple line throughout the road, but then once you get to this point right here, I want you guys to cut through this shortcut that I'm taking right now on screen and go straight towards that non-purple road on your map. Just watch out though, because you are gonna go down a little hill and you do not want to be falling off your bike, trust me. This time trial is very tight with timing, so you just cannot mess up at all. It's got to be a perfect run. Now once again, there's gonna be this little shortcut in the grass that you want to cut through to save time, but you're gonna be zooming from that downhill, so make sure you brake before you hit a car or that little wall right there. I actually got really lucky here, but you do not want to be risking it. Anyway, just follow the path that I'm taking on screen. You're gonna see me make a left turn into the entrance of the military base, and you want to hold your left stick back towards you so you can pop a wheelie and go even faster. Then once you're off the bridge, just go off of this hill to your right, and from there you just want to race over to the finish line. For beating the part-time on this time trial, I made a very easy payout of $101,000. You guys definitely want to make sure to do this week's weekly time trial. Easy money right here, baby. For our third money method, we have the wildlife photography challenge. I'm gonna take a wild guess and assume you guys have never done this before. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't either, but it's paying out double money this week, so now is the time to try it. Anyway, you're gonna want to head over to this location on your map, and once you get here, you just want to go up to the board and press right on your D-pad. You'll notice it shows you 3 different animals here, and basically all you gotta do is go take a picture of each one. That's it, it's pretty simple. Now every real life day, the animals on here are gonna change, the board resets, so I'm gonna link a video down below in the description to help you out. Shout out to Flying Scott 35 for that. But anyway, I noticed that I couldn't find any coyotes at first. Like, I went all around Sandy Shores and did not see a single one. I even went as far as to throw on a thermal helmet and I still didn't find one. So I restarted my game and got put into a public lobby, and right away I found a coyote. So if you can't find the animal you're looking for, try restarting the game or go into a public lobby. Anyway, the first animal I spotted was a chicken hawk. There was a whole bunch of them flying around the Sandy Shores airstrip, and I got a good close-up of one of them. For the picture that I took, I made $40,000. Then right after that, the second animal I spotted was a coyote. He was walking right behind where I got the other picture, so that was convenient. But yeah, I got a pretty nice close-up shot of it, and for that, I made another $40,000. Then finally, I found my third animal, which was a poodle. I found it over here in Rodeo Drive, and for that, I made $120,000. That means that for taking pictures of all 3 animals, you can make up to $200,000. And like I mentioned earlier, this challenge resets daily, meaning that if you were to do it every single day, you can make over $1 million before next Thursday. So W money method right here. here. For our fourth money method, we have the HSW time trial. You can find it under the bridge in North Chumash. Now for this time trial, you cannot just use any vehicle like with the other time trial. You're gonna need an HSW upgraded vehicle, and my recommendation as always is the Hakuchi Drag. It's one of, if not the fastest motorcycles in all of GTA Online, at least on next gen, and the braking on this thing is crazy good. Anyway, once you get to the purple time trial area, you want to press right on your D-pad to start it up. Then just open up your map and set a waypoint on this yellow dot right over here and back out. Now you want to bring up your phone, quit the time trial, and start it up for real this time. Guys, honestly, just follow the waypoint on your map. It's that easy to complete. There's no shortcuts you have to take or anything like that. You quite literally just want to follow the purple path on your minimap. Now, there are a couple tips I can give you guys, like number one, take it easy right here in the beginning. Trust me, like I've done this one so many times and it's really easy to fall into the river, so just take it easy and make sure that you're ready to hit the brakes while you're on this road. And then also, you do not want to try to wheelie on this bike if you're using the Hakuchi Drag like I recommended. So instead of leaning the left stick on your controller back towards you, lean it forward towards your TV or monitor. This is going to make your character lean forward, and this makes you go way faster on this bike, so yeah. And then just be careful with NPCs. I think that goes without saying, everybody should know this by now, but yeah, you don't want to be getting hit or crashing a lot. Like, you definitely have more time with this HSW time trial. It's not like the other one from earlier, so 1 or 2 crashes should be okay, but yeah, no more than that. Anyway, for beating the part time on this HSW time trial, I made an extremely easy $253,000. And now for our fifth and final money method, we have the safe income for the bail office. So for those of you who already own a bail office, you should know that the safe has to do with the agents you're able to hire. I personally hired both of the 2 agents, so that means I'm making the absolute most amount of money from my safe here. But basically how it works is you walk up to each agent and press right on your D-pad, and this sends them out to go do some bail enforcement work. Once each one returns, they're gonna bring back anywhere from $5,000 up to $10,000 each. And since I sent the both of them out to do work, that means that I'll be getting back anywhere from $10,000 up to $20,000. And that money gets put directly into your safe. But right now, this money method is on double money, meaning that each agent can bring you back up to $20,000 or up to $40,000 altogether. When I sent them both out earlier, one of them brought me back $17,000, and then the other agent brought me back $14,200, meaning that I made $31,400 from them. And then I did this process again, and my safe's income more than doubled at $64,200. And the safe inside of your bail office maxes out at $100,000. Personally, it's not my favorite money method, but it is passive income, so not bad. As you guys just saw, the bail office is alright, but it's nothing special. It's definitely nowhere near my top 5 list for best businesses in GTA Online, which, by the way, I just dropped the video on the other day. And in that video, I cover actual good businesses that'll make you literal millions. So if that sounds interesting, then you'll definitely want to click on the video on screen right now.